everyone. We have with us Mr. N. Chandramohan, who is the country head of SMT division Juki India Private Limited. Welcome, sir. Hello. Can you tell us more about your pick and place machines that's on display at the event today?
What we have displayed.
Yeah, right.
This time we have brought a high-speed chip shooter, which is the FX3R, which is a 90,000 components per hour machine, and a flexible placer, which can place high-speed IC. So this combination ensures your higher yield in terms of your PCB output. So this is something for the high-end customers we have brought in. Plus we have brought two more machines, the JX100 and the JX200. One is for the lighting industry, especially India is growing on the lighting industry. We have sold quite a few machines on that, so we wanted to export that technology. Plus we have brought a low-cost, not a low-cost, economical version of a fine pitch placer called JX200, which is seemed to attract a lot of attention from our Indian visitors who have been visiting my stall.
So how has it been with the visitors who are seeing your machines? Like as you said, there are a lot of pick and place machines from other competitors as well here. And how do you think this is specific to the Indian market, and how are the Indian industry players looking at it?
Actually, most of the pick and place machines, the established ones, they're all good machines. And nobody can really say that one is better than the other. Each one has got its own functions, they've got their own patents, and it basically depends on a couple of things like application. It depends on the application. Certain makers suit their application much better. But in terms of machine itself, I don't think we should discuss, or there could be a large difference between one machine and another. It's based on application, and finally the customer does choose for better service and what kind of support you can give him, and the price has always been the bottom line of a customer making decision.
Going by the way the industry is seeing lots of ups and downs in the last couple of years, so how do you think the market has been for Juki here in India for your machines?
As far as Juki is concerned, it has been pretty good consistently. Till last year we have been growing more than 30%, and this year has been slightly slow. I think a number of reasons, one of the major reasons which we could attribute is that the dollar to rupee has had a very, very major impact. In fact, my machines have become expensive by almost 25%. So, it has affected everybody in the industry. In fact, it has affected all imports. In fact, it's not that the market is down. The question is whether is it the right time for people to invest. They don't even know, because of the volatility, they don't even know when to take the right decision. So the decision making has been actually hold rather than not taking a decision. I think people will get over it. They'll get used to this dollar-rupee parity. Probably they'll start understanding this is the level we are going to do, and I can't stay here, and they'll start doing the business. Which I hope, I think this year a number of factors in Indian market is affected. But I hope that from next year, April onwards, I think it should get back to the growth path.
With the draft electronic policy being announced, where do you see the industry would be going ahead, and what is the expectation from the industry from this policy to be in place in its true sense?
Well, it is like a fresh of breath air. We have read the policy, but the problem is how are we going to implement, when are we going to implement, and when we can really see action on the ground level. Yes, the policy has been, I have read the policy, it's been very good. Government has thought about every aspect of what needs to be manufacturing. But in a country like ours, it does move slowly, and we have to wait for all the benefits and incentives and subsidies. And really, we have to build a real ecosystem before real work starts. But there is a huge hope that this country will get ahead with all these hurdles.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.